Welcome to the football pick'em. New thing starting off. It's gonna be with me and Mark from Game Time Decision, along with two new guys to the website, Kim Kelly and James Hutchinson. So we're just doing NFL picks this week. We're gonna give each of our 4 picks against the spread, try to help you guys out, win some money. So I'll go first. I have Oakland +1 against Jacksonville. I think Oakland's a real deal this year. I like Derek Carr. Is that Jacksonville? I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's at Jacksonville.
Yeah, but I think the Jags stink, and I think Oakland won the game handedly.
Yeah, Blake Bortles is a kind of a bum.
Yeah, he's a good fantasy quarterback, but not in real life.
He's not a winner.
Next, I have Seattle +1 at the Arizona Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals are for real this year. I think Seattle's very much a Super Bowl contender, and I think they'll go in there and take care of business.
Tyler, when you made that pick, did you take into account that Ciara is pregnant?
No, I didn't.
Might want to think about that.
I might have to.
Might want to rethink that one.
I might have to. But next I have Baltimore +1 against the Jets. The Jets are a mess. This line doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, so much so is that I almost want to pick the Jets just because when it makes no sense, you like.
Their quarterback plays really good though, so.
For the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're starting Geno Smith. That's going to be a disaster. So I think the Ravens could win in a blowout. And the last I have is Minnesota -4 against the Eagles. A lot of people hyping up the Eagles after they started off 4-0. I think they stink.
They played crap teams.
Oh, awful teams, except for the Steelers when they blew them out. But I mean, we don't even know how for real the Steelers are.
Yeah.
But I think Carson Wentz is a little overrated. Their defense is good, but I'm not buying into the Eagles. So, Cam, what do you have for your 4 picks?
Taking a no-brainer here. Patriots at -10. Just
Starting
little
Steelers starting Landry Jones.
Yeah, a little baffled you didn't have them.
Yeah. I thought about it.
I also have Minnesota -4. I think Minnesota's defense is best in the NFL.
Yeah, they're legit. They're very legit. Yeah.
They're gonna be making some serious playoff runs this year. If Sam Bradford, of course,
can hold it together.
Hold it together and not like lose a leg like Bridgewater. And then I got I'm jagging off this week. I think Bortles is gonna have a good game against Oakland.
That's surprising.
It's just a massive mistake.
Dude,
it's just a massive mistake right there.
Like, I just think Oakland might just be the most irrelevant team in football. So if
you say that,
because if you told me Oakland was good this year, I'd be like, okay. But if you told me if Oakland was bad, I'd be like, okay. Like I have no reaction to Oakland as a football team.
Okay.
Even as a city.
I'm a big Jack Del Rio guy though. Any NFL coach
I
who
like
goes
Jack
for it
Del
on
Rio.
4th down, it's gutsy,
that's
you
some
know?
madness
You gotta
stuff
risk
right
it for the
there.
biscuit.
I don't
you know how it goes.
I like Jack Del Rio too.
And then I got the Giants. I think.
Who are they playing?
The Rams. So what's the Rams record?
Are they 500? It has to be 500.
No, they are 500.
They are 500.
If Jeff Fisher's the coach, the
so
Rams
they could go either way because they're 500. Yeah.
But I think Odell had a hell of a game last week, and I think he's gonna have a hell of a game this week.
Yeah, that's in London too.
Time zones, Glenn. Take that into account.
I think Jeff Fisher is way too Hollywood for time zones, so he's gonna have his guys playing like.
Odell did have a monster game last year against the Rams too, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did it again.
Oh yeah, I remember that. All right, Hutch, what do you got for your 4 picks?
I got Tampa Bay over San Francisco. I think San Francisco sucks.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if they scored a point.
They might be the worst team in the league.
I couldn't name you 2 guys on. But I only know Colin Kaepernick.
With the exception of Colin Kaepernick, yeah. I think I'm also a big Jameis Winston guy.
Yeah, Florida State.
I think he's a stud. He's a winner. The guy just loves winning games. He inspires people around to win. So I'm gonna take him over San Francisco. I also got Minnesota over Philadelphia, these two. Minnesota's coming off a bye. They've been playing really good football. Sam Bradford's consistently good, and I think that one might be a blowout. I got Atlanta over San Diego. I'm a big time zone guy. It's in Atlanta, so
huge
you gotta take into account that
huge mistake.
Those Chargers, they're going all the way to Atlanta. That's 3 hours behind.
Never put faith in Matt Ryan. He's possibly the last person I'd ever bet on.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna start to fall down the hill.
Atlanta seems to do this every year. They play really well the first couple of games, and then I don't know what happens, but the wheels just fall off the wagon, and they completely just blow the season. But this is the year. This is the Falcons' year.
It's literally that won't happen until I'm long gone dead.
And then obviously mortal lock Patriots.
Yeah.
Jacoby Jones, I think we can all agree, just is not a good quarterback.
Sucks.
I don't know. I feel like he's been in the league for like 100 years, but
who?
Jacoby Jones?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
Landry Jones. That's how relevant he is. I don't even know who he is. But I got New England at -10.
Do we all have Minnesota?
Yeah, we all have Minnesota.
Yeah, we all went Vikings.
So if you had to say who won the Eagles-Minnesota trade with Bradford?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I think Bradford's going to absolutely go off.
Freshman, they traded Bradford for who?
A first and a fourth.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to see what those picks turn into.
I think Bradford's just going to be like not as much fired up as much like just pissed. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when he was in Philadelphia, he absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I don't think he got along with Chip Kelly.
I think the most ridiculous part about Minnesota's season is the fact they're winning with a backup quarterback and a backup running back.
Well, Sam Bradford isn't a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
he's never been a backup quarterback.
Yeah, but I mean Teddy Bridgewater's starting over him, so obviously.
But they didn't
have Sam Bradford. Yeah, they didn't have Sam Bradford before Teddy Bridgewater went out.
Would Teddy Bridgewater have the same start as Sam Bradford? Maybe not. Like it could go either way.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's kind of a toss up.
I just think Minnesota's defense is like the sole core reason how they're winning all these games.
All right. Well, you heard it here. So consensus: Minnesota -4, a lock this week. That's it for this week. We'll be sure to see you next week.